This is practice number one, is knowing better CES Edupak. This is a software that helps us as mechanical engineers in order to know better materials, applications of these materials, and mechanical properties and other properties of the materials. We are going to use the software in order to achieve the purpose of this.
About an application I found CES Edupak. So after we already chose our materials, like in my case, it was the aluminum 6061 to 6, which is the thermal treatment it has been through. Then we go and select the chart slash select option, which is next to the search option, which will lead us as to a table as shown. Then we click and select on the chart the category, and then we select mechanical properties. Then we choose any attribute we would like the table to show us. Like you see, in this case, I chose yield strength other than other mechanical properties. Then it shows us a table with other materials and the material we were looking for to see where it stands between them.
One of the applications of CES Edupak is to look for mechanical properties of certain materials. If we want to do that, first we need to select level 3 because the materials we intend to search are more complex than simple materials. After that, we have to click on the search option and write the material we're looking for. In this example, I'm going to be looking for the mechanical properties of aluminum 6061, and when we click on that, it shows many options depending on the thermal treatment of the material, the thermal treatment that the material has been through, and then we double click on it and it shows us the properties, the mechanical properties that we are looking for.
The tool that I select of the assisted pack is level 3 of polymers. It's not just of polymers, you can select any material, ceramics, metals, polymers, etc. And then I select a material universe. In this part, you can select also any material, and the thing that the program gives us is the general information, composition of. The importance of this tool is that we can select the best material for the best application that we are using. The application of the software that I select is level 3 of polymers, material universe, and all materials. You click in all materials, then you can see all the materials. In this case, I select polymers, plastic, and elastomers. Then I select thermoplastics, and the material that I select is PET with carbon fiber, with 30% of carbon fiber. And in here you can select the option and you obtain all the general information and all the data that you need to know about the material that you select.
After looking around in Edupak, I chose the tool named Eco Audit Tool. It is a tool that allows us knowing the environmental impact a product has. It also helps us knowing how a change in a design can change the environmental impact. This tool takes in account all the process of production of each product. It takes in account the transportations, the materials used, and also the time of life the product has. So at the end, as a result, the tool gave us several charts and also tables in which the information is shown. An advantage that I see in this part of the tool is that we can compare through different materials. Like, for example, if we have a plastic bottle, after seeing the results, we can compare it with a glass bottle, so we can choose which one is better. The Eco Audit tool is located in every window we select. It is located in the top part of the window. When we hit it with a click, it opens a new window called Part 1. In this part, we can see that there are several sections like product names, transportation, and all of this stuff, where we can fill in the different information we have about our product. At the end, we can hit the button of summary chart that will give us the a small chart that has the results, or we can hit the button
Well, the
detailed
application that
report,
I
which
chose was in the level 3. Chose the metals, then go to the left of the page and select metals and alloys. Then I chose carbon steels, this in order to know better the process of making the steel stronger and by carburization. This is a helpful tool because it helps us to know better the strength, the limitation of this process, and typical uses of this in the industry.
I think that says Edupak is a very powerful tool for engineers to use in their profession, as it contains a lot of useful information and it would make their work easier.
CES Edupak is a software every mechanical engineer should know how to use because we need to look for materials in order to design something and obviously know the properties and when it can fail or why it can fail, and then select the proper materials.
Edupak program is a very good program for mechanical engineering because in here we can find a lot of materials and a lot of applications that in some cases we don't know, and with this program we can know a lot and even more than just what we see in class.
in my conclusion, I think that Edupak is a really interesting and useful tool that we have that we can use. It is really important for mechanical engineers because the selection of the material is a really important part of knowledge that we have to have so that our work is a successful.
Well, my conclusion about this practice is that CES Edupak is a really great tool for us as mechanical engineers in order to know better about materials, their properties, and processes that we can make with them in order to choose them better when we are going to create something.